Thank you for viewing this video. My name is Robin, and I am showing you my second batch of cold process soap that I have ever made. The first batch I made back in September, which I then tried to do some rebatching, which I posted a video of that where I was trying to do some layering techniques and also using embeds and cocoa, and it was a semi-failed attempt. But anyway, I was able to use some of the techniques I learned from watching things online. So I did not videotape making this because yesterday was when I made it and I had my equipment everywhere, and it took me a while because I was trying to be so precise in what I was doing, measuring everything out, and the video would have been too long. So I actually made it, and I ended up bringing it to Trace and made it a little bit too thick, and as you see here, you'll see more of a layered look. I was actually trying to get more of a swirl, but I took too long in mixing the colors, and then by the time I put the soaps on top of each other to try to swirl it, they were too thick. So I just took a stick, actually just a Chinese eating stick, and ran it through, kind of pulled it up and pulled it down so you can see these swirls. Some of the marks was where I actually stuck it in and pulled it up and then pulled it down. So I'm actually very pleased. It still turned out really well. It's still a layered look. I used a pink and a yellow powdered coloring, and then I also used a cherry blossom fragrance oil, and it smells really nice. Then what I did is I kept some of the actual natural color of the oils, which is what you'll see on the bottom and also kind of towards the top, and in the middle is where the pink and the yellow is, and then I also took some cake piping and I piped the top. I was trying to use that technique, and that turned out really well. It's really cute. I'm not sure how well you can see it in this video, but I did small little pipings, and it made a really cute textured top. And then something else that I did from watching another video is I took pink Himalayan sea salt. I bought it at the store. I just actually got it at a regular store, and I sprinkled it on the top. So I'm going to see if you'll be able to see this. Bring it closer to the camera. Not sure if it'll stay in focus, but the tops have the sea salt. I just sprinkled it on top, and it actually gives it a neat little crystal-y kind of look to it, which is really, really nice. It has a little crystal-y kind of sparkle look to it, and very, very happy with the results of that. So I wanted to show you, this was my second cold process soap attempt. However, this is where I actually ordered the individual oils online, the solids and the liquid oils, ordered the fragrance oils and the coloring, and I just used a recipe that I found online as well for moisturizing soap. And this is made with avocado oil, coconut oil, olive oil, jojoba oil, and I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. And what else is in there? There's another oil or two. Oh, and also shea butter, and then there was another oil. Sorry, I don't have my list in front of me, but it is very, very nice. I think that combined with the sea salt is going to be a very nice moisturizing for the skin, and I'm very excited to use it. So I cut it up this morning, took it out of the mold. I used a 10-inch silicone mold that I bought online as well. And I decided to line the silicone mold with freezer paper because after reading online, I found out that it's also kind of hard to get the soap out of the mold, that it's still kind of soft even after 24 or 48 hours, and sometimes you can get some imprints in it, and I definitely didn't want that. So I did line the silicone mold with freezer paper, and it came right out. And then I just finished cutting it and wanted to show it to you. So even after just making my first batch and then this one being my second batch, I think after all of the research I've done in reading, I would say that this is a very successful attempt, and it could even possibly be a sold product, which I'm not going to do. I'm actually just going to use it and hit it out to some friends and family for them to try it out. So I really enjoyed making the cold process soap and doing some different techniques, and I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you.